Geez, it's got a bit of a cold chill. The sun came outside because it was such a beautiful day. Chilly on the willy. This one just gives me a little bit of a more purchase pushing up and into it, so really hooking in deep. There we go. No fluffing around. We're not here to polish the skin. Hey guys, Darcy Ninja here from MMT. Today we're talking sciatica, the most commonly searched condition on all of YouTube and one of our more commonly searched things on our search engine in Google. So I thought, what better time to do a video on it, an updated version. We've done videos on it before, but an updated version. We're always learning, we're always discovering new things, aren't we? So let's come down to our anatomy book here, Leo, so we can see the sciatic nerve and where it starts from. So it actually comes up high. It actually comes up starts in our L4 vertebrae, comes through all of our sacrum nerves and peels out, and it's quite a thick nerve that runs through our piriformis and all these external rotators. Now, what we're talking about today is how the adhesions in our muscles can cause compression, which is therefore going to feel things like numbness and tingling down the leg. What I want you to imagine is a running hose. Water in your garden, right? A running hose. Step on that hose, what's going to happen? The water's going to stop, right? Similar to this. The messages that our sciatic nerve is sending to our muscles, down our leg, down our femoral nerve, down our peroneal nerve, is now being compressed by the adhesions through our glutes and through our hamstrings or through our muscles in our lower limb. So those messages are compromised. We no longer have the ability to move and function the way that we want to. We've got pain, we've got discomfort. What do we do as body workers? Well, we've got this is just a cord here that we've used to demonstrate exactly where the sciatica nerve comes through. So starts here, runs through here. What would happen if I was to push on that, right, and that's our sciatic nerve, you can tell that compression is going to cause some irritation down the leg. You can see down here as it branches, our sciatic nerve actually splits and branches off down into our femoral nerve, our fibula.
Hello, Patreonos!
Patreonos! Check out our latest Patreon releases.
Oh, what? He's there. Come on, show your leg. Fight.
Please, my turn.
Yep.
Right, I'm done.
Patrono pole dancing for you. Oh, yeah, I'm going.
All right, grab them.
To join, click the link in the description.
Nerve, so like fibular peroneal nerve, and then our tibial nerve on the inside, okay? These control the functions of the outside of the foot, this controls the function of the inside of the foot, through here controls our adductors and our hamstrings. Just a little good way to show you guys what's happening there. So I'm going to get rid of this, we don't need this anymore. That's a good demonstration. I'm going to show you as body workers how we can work on those adhesions to unravel the compression so we get full function and basically get out of pain. Sciatica, if you've had it, no doubt, comment below to tell us what it's about. I haven't had it, but I've seen lots of clients. It's very common that we see lots of people that have it, and it is really uncomfortable and painful to work with. Sorry, the wax is a bit cold. It's freezing here in Melbourne. We're outside getting some sun, but I just need to really get this wax warm. All right, so what we're going to start with is actually using my pisiform. I'm going to get right up onto that sacrum. So right next to Ninja's crack is where we need to compress in. So I'm actually going to start there so the sciatic nerve starts as like roots of a tree. They're smaller little roots and then they come into like a larger stem. That's sort of what happens with our sciatic nerve as well. Smaller roots into a larger stem. So the smaller roots start coming through these little holes in our sacrum. Yeah, little space that allows those nerves to run through freely. So we start and connect in onto that to begin with. So most of my force is being pushed down, and what I'm doing is I'm collecting any build-up and finding those adhesions. Basically, we're just working on unraveling those adhesions. Adhesions are causing your sciatica. So here we go. The issue is too many physicians, too many doctors, too many GPs. You go to see them because you've got this numbness. You don't know what's going on. You may have Googled it and they've put you on pain relief or anti-inflammatories, and it might work initially, but it's actually not focusing on the root cause. You're not working on the source of the pain. Yeah, you're just treating the symptoms. Essentially, you're you're actually setting your body backwards in time. You're doing more detrimental effects to things like your gut health and your nervous system, okay? So you're damaging that by taking those painkillers. So that one's a really, yeah, what have you got for us?
Getting rid of your dashboard, aren't you?
Your dashboard,
Yeah,
exactly.
The pain is a message to you that something's gone wrong. It's awry.
Yep.
So yeah, just by deadening the sensations and getting rid of inflammation doesn't mean
Yep.
that it's healed and it's better.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can be doing more damage because you don't have the dashboard on, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, you can be doing things that you shouldn't be doing where your body would tell you.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, you just taking the battery out of the fire smoke, the what's it called?
Smoke detector.
Smoke detector. Ah, gosh. We have those on live videos. It happens. All right, what I'm doing here is I'm using my elbow, and it's a similar stroke. I'm connecting right into that sacrum. We have 8 external rotators. Our piriformis is the largest. It's an external rotator, meaning, okay, so this is external rotation, internal rotators. All right, so the guys through here run that way to that way across. They control that movement. We need to get into this with our elbow, pin, and then we're collecting any of those adhesions, any of those build-ups where it's blocking those messages. So I'm sinking in there, trying to let Ninja to relax a little bit, and then I'm really like using my elbow to clear and clean out those blockages. Really good. So more commonly, the piriformis is the main culprit, but it's not always the culprit. It's not always the one compressing it or that foot that's stepping on the hose when we used that analogy earlier. We just need to take that foot off. We just need to take this these adhesions away, unravel them. Really good. So my direction of my stroke is going with the fibers of the tissue, so that's important as well, just so it doesn't leave your glute or leave your body in more pain than what you started with. All right, and another one, I'm just going to peel in again, go a little bit lower. What I'm feeling for with my elbow is connection to his sacrum. So each of those spaces of the sacrum there is where those little roots come out of, those little small branches that we want to focus on. There we go. Oh, geez, it's got a bit of a cold chill. The sun, we came outside because it was such a beautiful day. The sun's gone behind the clouds and it's chilly. Chilly on the willy. Yeah. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay, so I've worked it from that side. I'm actually going to come around here. You can see that the redness of my elbow is already starting to create some blood flow. Really good. What I'm going to do is get this cold wax. Geez, should have chucked it in the microwave.
No, perish the thought.
Perish the thought.
No, don't do that.
Okay, so
warm water.
this one just gives me a little bit of a more purchase pushing up and into it, so really hooking in deep. All right, and then working out and tracing. Remember where that cord ran through? It was sort of like right through the middle. We're going to follow that all the way along, looking for that little gremlin. Where's the culprit? The thorough we work, the better chance that we're going to have, and the more effective the results we're going to have. So go all the way through that glute. How's that feel for you, Ninj?
Good. Very good treatment so far. Very therapeutic.
Very therapeutic.
Deliberate.
Deliberate, yep.
And thorough.
Yeah,
That's
so
it.
when we're thinking of our philosophies, when we are sitting on this and pinning these things, what's happening to the muscles that are adhesive and clenched and compressing is they actually start to melt and soften. So when we get those, that softness of that muscle and things start to relax in there, that nerve can run through freely, right? Actually allow it to do its job. Nice, so just little slight angle changes to really encourage that release. Really good. There we go, and then I'm going to sink out. So what I'm going to do now is actually come up high from this way, Leo, and do a stroke straight down the glute. into the top of the hamstring. So we've got our ischial tuberosity here, that sit bone. You can feel right on your glute there. And we're going to work that down. Yep, nice bit of twitching going on there for Ninj, giving us good feedback that there was some tightness in there for him. All right, let's have another go at this. There we go. So I've put quite a firm, deep pressure. No fluffing around. We're not here to polish the skin. We've got to do the work.
Yeah. Hamstrings a lot more painful than you would think.
Yeah.
When you go deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go deep, but go slow enough so your client can handle it. And so you're collecting as much of the adhesions or the build-ups along that sciatic nerve as you can. Really good. Oh yeah, bit of a block right there. So I'd say on Ninj, this might be an area that we would camp on.
Yeah, mate.
And just weight with weight. Pin and hold.
It's like camping, mate.
It's like camping, isn't it?
It is. Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
You like a bit of camping, don't you, Das?
Yeah, I don't mind camping, mate.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good to get out in the great outdoors and
Yeah.
get in touch with nature and just switch off for a little bit. It's nice when you don't have the phone going off when you run out of reception. That's good too.
Bit of a detox
Bit of a
from
detox.
technology.
Yeah,
Oh,
really good.
I reckon kids in the future will come out with a fucking mobile in their hand. I reckon.
Yeah, they will.
We
Born with a mobile,
download
a
the apps.
handheld. They'll have it in their brain, bloody
Yeah.
welded in there.
Yeah. Come out with one of those virtual reality masks on, the goggles. I reckon.
Scary to think. Nice. So as we get to this junction point here, where not only do our hamstrings split, so does that sciatic nerve, as we saw earlier. So what we can do is use our thumb to come on the outside here and focus more on that fibula. So the sciatic nerve can be compressed all the way down the chain. It's about finding where are those adhesions and working all the way through. So you've got to go over these creases behind the back of the knee, sort of let up a little bit of pressure there, but still staying connected. Safe enough to do so. And then working behind the back of that knee there. Really good. And we might do one through the other side. So again, similar sort of technique. We're just going to go through the medial side. Now this is more into the tibial nerve. Oh, there's that sun. We need it.
Come on, son.
Here comes the sun.
Do-do-do. Hey. Reminds me, Mac Hollins is coming out to Australia pretty soon.
Oh,
We played that song every sunrise when he was here last. Here comes the sun.
what dates do you get here, man?
I think it's 16th or 17th or 18th of June,
Yep.
something like that. 2024, if you're watching
Yep.
this in the future.
Cool. Alright. And last one is I'm going to just go straight down the calf. I want to follow this all the way down. How long's he here for?
She's in Melbourne for a week and then Gold Coast for a week.
Oh, beautiful. You guys will be up in Gold Coast too?
I'm not sure.
Yep.
See how I go. I've got a bit of responsibility back home.
Yeah, 3 kids.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can get up there, man. The Gold Coast will be beautiful this time of year. A bit warmer than,
Down
warmer
here.
than up here.
Yeah. I haven't been out of Melbourne for a few years, 4 years or something. So. Yeah, that's got a bit on it. Bit on
Plenty
it.
on it.
A bit on it.
Made him work for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Earn your
yeah.
feed.
So I'm going more lateral here. Sorry, Ninja. You can see the
All
kicks were
good.
getting the feedback that were pretty deep, causing some discomfort. Beautiful. All the way down. So as we get lower to the foot, again, that sciatic nerve branches off and we get this fibular nerve controls more the lateral part, the ankle, the top of the foot, movement down here. So sometimes your symptoms are calf numbness, numbness in the ankle, yeah, stretching, other modalities, other things just aren't working for you. All right, let's have a go through the medial part. Oh yeah. Just collecting all of that tension, working it out, getting the blood flowing, circulating through there.
Sun is really nice when it's out,
That
mate.
sun's fixing you as well, man.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of healing.
Yeah. Good one. All right, running out of wax. Getting a bit dry.
Wet or dry?
Wet or dry, we give it a go. All right, you guys get the point there. So, if you're suffering with sciatica, stretching isn't working, maybe try a massage ball, maybe get on a foam roller and start to release those adhesions. Otherwise, book in with a therapist that is going to go deep enough to unravel some of those tension points, okay? Again, focus on the glutes, follow the hamstrings, go all the way down into the calf, get into the sacrum, do a thorough job and see how much relief you get. Otherwise, book in with one of our practitioners here at MMT. Got a clinic in Richmond, a clinic out here in Ferntree Gully. We'll fix you, we'll be worth it. Thanks for watching, see you next time.
Done. Done.